Right quick, Professor. Also, right. Let me get a search of when the Egyptian presidents, the Egyptian pharaohs ran. They ran for pharaoh. Right. Because of course now the presidential elections is tomorrow. Right? Who you vote for?
Presidential selection, you mean?
Presidential, yeah, exactly, right.
You don't vote.
We don't vote, so you're not gonna vote, Shathor.
I don't vote.
Oh, okay, smart man. I know brothers are voting for.
He's voting for Hillary Clinton.
Really? Oh, that's what he's talking about before I got here? Damn, that's what he's talking about before I got here. Damn, man. So he told him for Hillary? Damn, not Hillary Clinton. Wait. Harris. Well, Hillary Clinton, for those who don't know, Hillary Clinton won the last one. But she ran. Right? Y'all know that? No? You knew that, right? Let's get
popular vote.
Yeah, she won the popular vote. And by what is the popular vote? Right? Let's get a search right quick, right? Oh, Sluck here. Where's Alexa at? Alexa, who won the popular presidential election by vote in 20?
I don't have an answer
Oh my
for
gosh.
that.
What a bro, talk over a man while he's talking. Talk over me, yo. Alexa, who won the popular vote in 2016? No, 2016.
I don't know that.
Alexa, what is a popular vote?
From Gitnits.com. The most popular types of boats owned in the U.S. are pontoon boats, personal watercraft, and center console fishing boats.
Alexa, stop.
Alexa, are you allowed to tell people what a popular vote is?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, what do they mean in the presidential election when they say a popular vote?
I don't know that one.
Wow. They must be disconnected to the internet, right? It can't be real. Alexa, play Michael what's the name of that song you just said?
What do you want me to play?
Play me Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Here's Thriller by Michael Jackson on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. Okay, so at least she's connected to the internet, right? Alexa, did Donald Trump win the popular vote in 2016? What's going on here? For real? Is that for real?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, who got Siri? Siri. Alexa, we're gonna ask Siri a question instead, all right?
I'm not sure what went wrong.
Who got Siri? You got Siri. Does she talk loud? Does she talk out loud or no?
Hey Siri, who won the popular vote?
The general election hasn't started yet. Election day is on Tuesday, November 5th.
At least she knows.
Okay.
The popular vote, what year was that?
2016.
Hey Siri, who won the popular vote in 2016?
Hillary Clinton won the popular vote in 2016.
Say that again. Put it to the camera. Put it to the camera.
46%.
That's
This
again.
answer is from howstuffworks.com.
Put the camera. Put the phone in the camera. So ask her again, and then put it to the camera.
Hey Siri, who won the popular vote in 2016?
Hillary Clinton won the popular vote in 2016. She took 48% of the vote compared to Trump's 46%. This is from howstuffworks.com and Wikipedia.
Ask her what is a popular vote.
Hey Siri, what is a popular vote?
Here's some info about direct election.
Ask her. I wanted to talk. Right? Ask her, what is a presidential popular vote?
Hey Siri, what is a presidential popular vote?
Here's what I found.
Okay. Just read it.
Just a bunch of links here she gave here.
Okay. Popular vote explaining the election. Okay. It's not telling us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem, right? Let's get it on Google process, all right? If they can show, you're not busy over there, right? I don't.
No, I'm actually still looking for it.
Okay, all right. Just go to Google. Yeah, click on any new tab right there, and then just put in presidential popular vote definition. Oh, you got a microphone there. Can you talk in it? Press the microphone button right there. What is a presidential popular vote? Oh, maybe it's this microphone right here. Press it again. Let's try again. What is a presidential popular vote? Definition. No. It's not I guess it's not registered to take this microphone right here. All right, no problem. Let's type it in. All right, type it in. All right. Yeah. Let's put presidential popular vote. Let's see what comes up. Right? Do I have time to do a minute TikTok? No? I'll put a picture in the background of Trump and Harris. Did you know that Hillary Clinton? Right, do that later, right? Okay. There's some things I wanted to go over. I wanted an article also. Damn, I'm giving brothers too much work. I wanted the article where the Pope in the Vatican City, who many people around the world believe he's a man of God, and he said you guys got to go out tomorrow and vote for the lesser of two evils. The Pope, they say he sits in Peter's seat. Peter, like man under Christ, they say his seat is in Rome, in Vatican City, and he sits in Peter's seat. That's what he says. Okay. There we go. Popular vote explained in the glossary. Okay. Let's click the dictionary one. Dictionary.com. Okay. Popular vote. Share this tab right quick. All right. So everybody can have a look. Okay. Good. That's fine. Right. Scroll down. The popular vote. The vote for a U.S. presidential candidate made by qualified voters, as opposed to that made by the electoral college. So now you need to be a qualified voter, and then the qualified voters casted their vote in 2016, and their vote didn't matter because she was even the president anyways, right? As opposed to that made by the electoral college, of where they voted in Trump, regardless of all of the traffic that you did and drove up the highway. Nobody can get up the exit. Nobody can get to work. All those kids are out of school, missing out on education. You not going to your job, not getting paid. Y'all get paid. Y'all get paid when you don't get paid to vote. Damn, rough deal. The job doesn't get tax dollars to give y'all to supplement for you to vote for the government that you pay. Oh, rough deal. rough deal, guys. Rough deal. Okay. The vote for a candidate issue made by the qualified voters as opposed to a vote made by the elected representatives. Okay, good. Now let's click on that electoral college right there in the blue. Yeah, right? Okay, here's the electoral college now, right? Good. Electoral college, it is a noun. None. The electoral college or the electoral college in the United States, a group of individuals, hold on, a group of individuals. Now this is not the population. So when they say, yeah, we the people, that ain't you. Right? You ever been to court? Y'all did no crime, no crime? man of dignity. You don't do no crime.
Wow.
Right? Maybe that's me, right? Go to court in downtown Brooklyn, right? Supreme Court. We was there last week. Not for me, right? And there's a prosecutor, right, trying to persecute a brother, and a brother is defended by a lawyer. The prosecutor who stands up, he's one man. He says, "We, the people of New York," him. I mean, not Brownsville, not the people in Brownsville, not the people in Flatbush, Manhattan, not the people in Harlem, right? Not the people in East Tremont, the Bronx, like the South Bronx people, but this singular white man right here. We, the people of New York. I'd be damned. And that goes to show you when people say, Donald Trump, he always says what we're thinking, because we, the people, equals one white man with a thought.
That's right.
And that one white man with a thought represents what kind of people? All people?
Everyone.
White, the American people? It represents the white people. Everyone in white people, in white America, right? So here we go. We the people, the Electoral College, a white man, a rich white man. A group of individuals formed anew for each, meaning they make new candidates for the Electoral College everywhere, right? For each general election with the express function of electing the president and vice president made up of a proportional number of members from each state, chosen by each state's voters from the respective slates selected by that state's political parties, and usually expected to cast their vote in favor of the candidate who won the majority in that state or district. Okay, good. Now, that is partially true, right? Now, where would I go to find the real definition? Look up what's that popular news that nobody watches? But I think is it AP News? Or is it Reuters? Reuters? It's not Reuters. It's the one where they have all of the archives. All of the news are based out of this company, but this company doesn't really give news, but it is a registered news company. So let me see if I can find it on my YouTube right now.
AP News is the Associated Press.
Associated Press, right? Let me see if we can find let me put AP Electoral College. They're going to show you the people. And what the people mean, the white people. You know what I mean? And they're over there casting their votes in the 2016 election. Associated Press. Let me put in the Associated Press. AP is not coming up. Associated. They straight up went with the real definition. And I don't, you look in the dictionary, they're gonna give you this. They're gonna give you all the stuff that does not deter people from voting. Okay, here's what to know about the electoral college. I wonder if this is it. I want the one from years ago. Where am I gonna find that one? Right here. Here we go. Go to YouTube, right? And put in the Electoral College picking a president. My Wi-Fi was on the whole time on the way over here, under the train, under the ground. It was murdering my battery, unaliving my phone's battery.
What? Say that again? Electoral?
Right. Put Associated Press. ASSO. Take the capital. Click on the first one right there. Right, and you're gonna put in a space. Electoral College. ELE. Put LE. Yep. ECTORAL. Right. Click on that second one there.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, click on that second one right there. See what comes up. Okay. Scroll down. Scroll down some more. Give it some more. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll. Stop. Go down some more. No, it's not coming up. Just click, don't scroll up. Just click on the search tab at the top, right there. Yep. No. Click on the sentence.
This right here?
Yeah. Click on the end. Erase the votes. And put college.
Oh.
Yeah. That's COLL. Click on that first one right there. Oh. Why do we use scroll down? Scroll down. It's around here somewhere. They want me to type in the specific words. Are you kidding me? Scroll back up. Picking a president. Okay, just here's what to know. Click on that again. Right? Yeah. No. Click erase the votes.
Oh, the votes.
Okay. Right? And put president. Click on that third one right there. Is that search? You press search already? Okay, scroll down. That one right there. Click on that one right there. The bottom one.
This one.
That one right there.
Okay.
Right? I don't. Yeah. Share it. StreamYard. Right? It's all right. Put it in again. Okay. The first one, right? Share. Good. That's good, right? So go to it now and put this on and press play, right? Press play, and then put on widescreen. And go to StreamYard. Every 4 years, take that out. All right. The process. Okay. The president is selected by Electoral College. Good. Right. Each state gets as many electoral voters as it has members of Congress. Let me go to StreamYard, please. Okay. They are party insiders. They're not party outsiders, right? Can be trusted. Well, hold on. Read the part again. Go back a little bit. Go back. Click. Go back. Go some more. Sports. And can be trusted to vote for their candidate. What is that saying? Come on, UPK. We read between the lines. What does it say? That they pick someone for the candidate, and they are the ones who can be trusted to vote for their candidate. What does that mean? Shot one.
It's fixed, sir.
It's fixed. Okay. What do you say, Protestant?
I was saying that the candidates that they pick their own candidates that's running for their party.
All right. And you're saying it's fixed. Who are they saying they cannot trust to vote for the candidate? Who are they saying that? Shot one.
Popular people, sir.
The people. They cannot trust the popular people because you might vote in Hillary Clinton.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, give me an article, right? Go to the one that says image, right? Oh, you got a picture. That's a good picture right there. Go to the tab beside it, right? And put in Hillary Clinton wins popular vote. There we go. Third one right there. First one right there. Right. Wins. Oh, go back. Click on that second to last one at the bottom down here. Okay. Let me not get a picture. Click on all, right? Good. Clinton wins. Give me the Associated Press again. The second one. Okay, there we go. Share this tab. Right quick. So I center it. Good. Clinton wins popular vote by nearly 2.9 million. Rough deal. So you're telling me now how does New York want to vote? Who knows? How does New York want to vote? Do they want to vote Harris or Trump? More than likely. What do you say, Shotman? Democrat, right? Because it's a Democratic state. They more than likely want to vote for Harris. If you vote for Harris, she could win by nearly 2.9 million votes, and she still will not be the president.
That's right.
Right? How about you just stay home? Stay home and do not obstruct all them trains. Do not give us no gridlock traffic in Manhattan, please. We need to get to our destination safely. Yesterday, they had some stinking flaming marathon yesterday in Brooklyn to Manhattan. We couldn't get home. We couldn't cross 4th Avenue, Brooklyn. Right? So we're driving. We're going to say, okay, maybe we can cut through here. No, you got to drive all the way through Brooklyn and then drive all the way back because the marathon is over. Now the marathon is over. We spent 2 hours in traffic in Brooklyn. Now we can go home. Let's not cause any more traffic tomorrow, please. Right? Over things that don't even matter. It doesn't matter. Your vote does not matter. Right? And then here's how evil they are, right? To keep the children of Israel occupied with silly nonsense, right? They go and say, Trump goes and say, you people are bums who don't want to vote. Who heard that? He said, yeah, he said, you guys are garbage, you guys are bums if you do not vote. When you didn't win the last time by voting. What's going on here? What's going on? Right? Where's logic at? Oh man. Oh, I can't wait to do my TikTok later, man. Oh man. Click on the electoral college video again. Okay. Share, yeah, there we go. Press. Play. Oh, stop. Let me get the volume for him. Jim Scott. Let me hear what the scallywag, this guy is saying. Sorry, my bad. He's a Kentucky elector. Okay. Let's hear what he's saying. Pray.
That's what I intend to do
I think Donald Trump earned the right to be president.
today. That's what I that's what I intend to do.
I think Donald Trump earned the right to be president. And at this point, we as members of
What was his last name? You saw his last name? Yeah, right there. Brian Fairbrother. You ever heard of a last name like that before? I've never heard that last name before. Who are these people?
It's Fairbrother.
Fairbrother. Yeah, I think these might be who they say the blue bloods. They're not regular people. You never know who they are. These might be the Illuminati people talking about right here. I've never ever heard that last name nowhere on nothing. Not on the movies, not on the hotel sheets. Who are these guys? Mystery. We gotta get the mask off from Scooby Doo to find out who these people are. What are you saying?
I don't know. He look like he's related to one of those Prince Charles, one of that family, in that family.
He definitely has one of those looks. He definitely has one of those looks. Okay, he's the Michigan elector. Keep playing.
Okay.
point, we as members of the Electoral College should vote for Donald.
Give me 30 seconds. But that's not all the case. Oh, what did he say? Go back 30 seconds. 30, back, all the way back. 3-0.
3-0.
3-0. All right, let's go. All right, play right there. 27, 28, play.
I feel like as a elector, I have to go with the feelings of the Kentuckians.
Stop. He's lying. Because last time they didn't go by the feelings of the United States people who voted for Hillary Clinton. The feelings of the people means you have to see what the popular vote is. Okay? A while ago, they said it's the people that are typically insiders. Now, one thing about the stock market, right? I play the stock market sometimes, right? And they say insider trading is illegal, right? White collar crime, right? Hold on. Is insider trading on the stock market illegal? Right? Okay, insider transactions occur all the time. Okay, hold on. Yes, insider trading is illegal in the United States and many other jurisdictions. Why is it illegal? Insider trading violates the duty of trust that corporate insiders owe to shareholders and investors. Who are the shareholders? Who are the investors? They are the public. The public people who trade publicly on the NASDAQ or on the stock market, right? Right? It creates an unfair advantage for those with access to the information, which can harm the economy and everyday investors. Now, let's go back to where it said that typically the people, the insiders, go back to 25, 27, something like that. 27, not 30, not 38, 27, not 37, 27.
27, all right.
Mm-hmm. Right there is good. Click. Or electors are typically party insiders. Now, what does it mean that the electors are insiders? Being an insider, let me tell you what insider does. It violates the duty of trust. I can't trust my vote is gonna go the way how we feel in Kentucky, right? That corporate insiders, they always vote for whoever's for the corporate side, right? Barack Obama. He got elected back in whatever year that was the first thing he did. What was the first thing he did?
Oh, so like he did the bailouts.
He bailed out all of the corporations because this is about corporate insiders, right? Hey, Mom, how you doing? All right. Chill out on me. All right. What else did it do? It creates an unfair advantage for those with access to the information, right? Who has the access to the information?
The insiders.
The insiders, the people in the corporates, the corporations, which can harm the economy and everyday investors. How much are you paying for eggs now? Based on someone else's electoral vote. How much you pay for eggs, Shotgun?
$10 to $12.
$10 or $12. Oof, rough deal. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, rough deal. How much was toilet paper when Trump got elected? 3 years in when Trump got elected, COVID came. How was the toilet paper? How was the price? Could you buy toilet paper? I don't think you could. I think it harms the everyday economy, right? Based on the electoral people's votes. Okay, no crime. Keep playing.
I feel like as a elector, I have to go with the feelings of the Kentuckians.
You know, we say that the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of, right? Okay.
That's right.
Okay, keep playing.
That's what I intend.
Even the Lord said, I know them that say they are Jews, but are really white. But do lie. They do lie. That's what God said in the Bible. Revelation. Should we read it? Let's read the scripture before YouTube thinks I'm lying. Before YouTube thinks this is racial bigotry or some kind of racial prejudice. Let's get Revelations 2 and 9, right? I don't need you to get the scripture over here, brother. Just stay by the video. We're gonna run that back right quick, right? Shotgun got that, right?
Revelations chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
Hold on. He knows how tribulations. Guess what tribulations came from? The presidents. They're in charge. I know that works. Why? Because our works are being undermined by who? The corporations. And what? Our poverty. Read it again.
I know thy works.
Yeah, we work a lot in this country. I think we've been working since slavery. Read.
And tribulation.
And our troubles. What troubles exist for us under this country? The troubles in our country come from people that look like this. If you are a man that works a 9 to 5, your tribulations comes when you get pulled over by someone else like this. Right? If you are on your job and you work overtime and you look at your check and your check ain't right, it's because of someone who looks like this. Right? If you go home and your woman doesn't want to be with you anymore because she's been listening to some feminist on TV all day, right? The script for the feminist was written by someone who looks like this.
That's right.
right? Need I go on, right? Go on.
And poverty.
And poverty. We are in poverty, but who's not in poverty? Someone that looks like this. Why are we in poverty? Because all the things that was deemed to us went to someone who looks like this. You're in a company who their fiscal, what do they call it again? Their fiscal rate of profit per se, right, are in the billions. But your wage is minimum wage, right? Hold on. Let's get one company. Give me a corporation. A corporation that a lot of blacks and Hispanics work for. What company work with? FedEx? FedEx?
Okay.
What's the quarterly revenue for FedEx this revenue? This quarter. Okay. In its fiscal quarter, FedEx revenue slipped to 21.6 billion from 21.7 billion. Ooh, the white man lost some money. He lost a tenth of a billion. Ooh, my gosh. Someone looks like him. Oh, the video, right? Someone looks like him, right? In the same period last year, FedEx experienced a global decline in priority volume, no problem. What is the pay rate for a black or Latino person that works at FedEx? It's not telling me. How much do FedEx employees make in the US? Okay, here we go. Hourly wage, the top earners, goddamn, $24? $24. Hold on, wait. Oh, we don't say it.
So that just went up.
That just went up. Damn. Damn. The average is $20.
No, it was just Salaki. It just that became the average, but there's certain stipulations that you have to do to get the $20.
I'm sure.
They're talking about
$20.
I'm
trying to give them the benefit. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Okay, no problem. The average here right now is $20. They say right now, right? Because we're in 2024 now. All right. We would need how much people work. How much employees does FedEx have? 500,000. 500. That's worldwide. I mean the United States. How much employees does FedEx have in the United States?
According to stock analysis, FedEx had 529,000 employees as of May 31st, 2023. The number of employees decreased by 18,000 or minus 3.29% compared to the previous year.
Yeah, it should decline. It should absolutely decline. Okay. Keep reading that. Shots from Baba Shah.
Come, but thou art rich.
Hold on. Okay. Right. So I did a quick calculation right quick, right? Because we are rich, even though we don't seem it. Right now, he seems like he's rich. I'm gonna tell you why he seems like he's rich. So I did a calculation, right? 500,000 employees, right? Roughly, right? Times the average. The average is going to be the median, right? Between people who get paid more and people who get paid less. The median is $20. Oh, they can't see. Okay. There's the calculation we did, right? There we go. Right? So we had the FedEx employees, right? They had 529,000 employees, right? To be fair, let's put that in there. 529, right? Times it by 20, right? Because the average, hold on. What did I just do? Where's the pay rate? Okay, hold on. How much do FedEx make in the US? There we go. All right. So here's the chart I had, right? Here's the chart, right? This is FedEx salary, right? The average will be $20. So they put everybody all together, right? You get all the people who work less and the people that work more. The average comes to $20, right? Now, with that average, I times the employees by $20, right? What's the answer? 10,500,000, right? So that's how much FedEx is paying the employees, right? That's how much they pay, right? Right? Now, how much are we calculating wrong? Are we calculating wrong? They earned they made $21 billion, right? Am I getting it right or wrong? Okay. Let's times by 50. I did something wrong here. Okay, 29.
Oh, it's like it, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So, you saying, so, okay, they pay their employees, that's per year. They kicking out 11, rounding up to 11 million per
Okay, here we
year
go.
out of 20 billion.
Right. Okay. So what I did here now, right? So that's 10. They're paying their employees 10 million, roughly, right? Average 10,500,000, right? Every week or 2 weeks? Week, right? Every week, right?
Hour.
No, an hour.
An hour.
Okay, well, I don't think I have time for that calculation, right? But I times that, right?
So if you want to do it, you want to say 40 times 40.
Gotcha. I try to
40
time
hours a week.
I try to time it by 50 to say 50 weeks of the year.
Times
Right.
20.
We got time 20, right?
That would be per hour, and then times 40 to be 40 hours a week.
There's no 40 hours.
They don't work 40 hours a week?
No. The highest that you're gonna average is 22
Really?
out of 5-6 days a week.
Yeah, UPS
7 days a week.
UPS was like that too.
So take times 20, then times 22.
Okay, there we go. That sounds like it right there. So this will be the wage per hour.
Right.
So 10 million per hour times
20.
22, right?
Times 20.
Times 20.
Mhm.
That's
20
per
20 is
hour.
the average.
20 is the average.
Yeah, 20 is
Okay,
the average.
all right. So we had 200 million, and then we're gonna times that by
22 hours. Times 22.
that's the hour, but that's the 20 by 22. Okay.
22 hours in a week.
Okay. Right. That's what you did there. Okay.
So that's the
So
week.
times 22. I did something wrong here. Okay, there we go. Times 22, right? There we go. All right? And then we're going to times that by 52 weeks.
Well, that's if they get paid for 52 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Maybe they have vacation and maybe they
No,
only pay 50.
No.
Okay.
They don't
That's fine. That's fine.
They don't get that.
Holidays.
They don't get that.
There we go. All right?
That's
So,
the thing.
this is the answer right there. So it's 12 billion dollars.
If they work all year.
That's if they work all year, right? This is stellar, right? Stellar attendance, all that, right? $12 billion, right? That's for all the employees, right? And then the company makes twice that. All right, it makes twice that, all right? Fair game, 20, right? Minus. What's going on here? Put it to the end there. Okay. Minus 21. What was that? 21.9? 21.7 billion dollars. Let's get billions. All the zeros in there. 21 billion. There we go. Okay. So so he makes $9 billion, right? And that's the revenue, right? What's the right way to say the profits? Hold on. Revenue definition is the total money a company earns from selling goods. Okay. Revenue is calculated by adding up the company's earnings, interest, and equity. Okay, there we go. So he would make, by our estimation, he makes $9.5 billion. Is that right?
Probably 10 billion because they don't work 52 hours. I mean, 52 weeks a year. So they say at least 10 billion.
Okay, no problem. So 10 billion is a lot of money. All right, it's a lot of money, right? Kind of straight too far from the election there. Let's roll it back into the election. Okay, let's go back.
That's what I intend to do.
I think Donald Trump earned the right to be president, and at this point, we as members of the Electoral College should vote for Donald.
think it's incumbent upon us to do.
Well, we done established that the people voted Hillary. Okay, all right, keep going.
All that we can to prevent him from becoming president of the United States.
Stop. What does that say, Shotwell?
That is the 5th time the system delivered a split verdict.
What does that mean, Shotwell?
That apparently they were the same in votes. So therefore, they needed the Electoral College to decide.
Oh, they had to step in.
Yeah.
The Electoral College had to step in
For the 5th time.
for the 5th time. Oh man, not the 3rd time.
No, the 5th time.
The fifth time. Okay. And as they say. All right, keep going. Wait. So you're telling me tomorrow, whenever everybody goes and votes, and one got 2.9 million more votes, that is considered a split verdict. We need to step in and not vote for who you voted for. It's just you know, it's for the better of the country, guys. It's really for us, the corporations, the country, guys. Yeah, man. Hey, keep playing. Let's see what they say.
Thank you so much.
Oh, wait. Was that her celebration? She's thanking everybody so much because she won the election. All right. Look at looking into the sky too. Look at thanking God. Look at, all right, praising the angels. Yeah, she won. Right? She would have the right to celebrate. Keep reading. Keep her playing. It's not
They could do something between now and Monday, that would tilt it over the top. But as of right now, I don't feel like I'm that much more than 60-some% of the people who voted for me.
I still have high hopes that 37 Republicans would join me and I could still vote for Secretary Clinton. That would be my first hope. Given the fact that probably won't happen, yes, then for my country, I would risk going to jail. Absolutely.
Lying. You're not risking going to jail. Lying.
Right now, we're being bombarded with letters and emails and Facebook invitations telling us to vote for Hillary Clinton, and I don't want to see anyone swayed.
They get what? They get letters and stuff saying to vote for Hillary Clinton? Go back a little bit. By the way, we do not like Hillary Clinton. I think she is a bitch. Right? She's the wife of Bill Clinton. I think he's a bitch also. Right? Bill Clinton is why we lost Harlem. Harlem is now a white neighborhood based on the Clintons, based on Bill Clinton. All right? Play it again. Send a positive message to Republican electors. Do not be swayed. Your country needs you. All right.
So under that, vote for Hillary. Or vote for Donald Trump. That's what that's what he said at the beginning of the letters.
Right.
And saying vote for this person, but how you find out who's Electoral College? The average brother don't know anything about that. To the person who's actually is the Electoral College.
Because
that white man is, he know what it is.
Because some people know. There are some people that are very aware that their vote don't matter, even though they put on a perception that their vote matters. So now, when they realize that they are deceived, and the news and everybody, even the presidential nominees are telling you to go out and vote, even though your vote does not make the president. Now, the people who believe in we the people, what are they gonna do? Let's get that in our Matthew 24. Right? Where predators are.
Oh, they're gonna stone the Capitol.
Oh yeah, they're gonna stone him. They're gonna stone him like he was the adulterer that was found in adultery in the book of when Christ said, go and sin no more. They're gonna This is not the Bible we're talking about. This is about people who's going to stone them for real.
That's right.
And there's going to be no Jesus Christ to stop them from stoning them. All right? Okay. Give me verse 6 there, Moshe.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Mm-hmm. That's the time we're living in right now. We're coming to the end. Read.
See that ye be not troubled.
Right. In these coming of these wars in this place, and the outcome of the presidential elections and the wars that might come with it, you are not supposed to be afraid, because you're supposed to make your election sure. You're supposed to be in the house of where safety is. Like who worried about who worried about the flood that came in the time of Noah? Who worried about the flood in the time of Noah? Who worried about that flood? Who knows? Partisan.
Noah. He's the only one.
No, incorrect. Incorrect. Okay, yes, he would need God to tell him to not be troubled. Don't be troubled. Do this thing. Now, who should not be worried in the flood? To the coming of the flood. Who should not be worried? It starts raining. Who's not worried? Noah is not worried. Who should be worried? In the time of Noah, it starts raining. It's going to rain for 40 days and 40 nights. Before it started raining, the Lord said he broke up the waters of the deep. Y'all know that? All right, he broke. Let's get it. So at least we know, right? All right, just sidebar, right? Just put a tab there. There we go. Right, we're gonna go to Genesis. What Genesis is that again? Is that Genesis 10, the Tower of Babel, right? 11, Genesis 11, right? Oh, it's lucky. It says Genesis 8.
Oh man.
So this is before. This is 10. Some wickedness in the earth. Okay. Hold on. We're in. Right, because the Tower of Babel was with the sons of Noah. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me just pinpoint it for y'all. Give me Genesis 6 and 17.
Genesis chapter 6, verse 17. And behold, I, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, wherein is the breath of life from under heaven, and everything that is in the earth shall die.
Yeah, because God is love, y'all. Right? So now Genesis 7 and 10.
Genesis chapter 7, verse 10. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth.
Yeah. Yep. Keep reading.
Verse 11. In the 600th year of Noah's life, the second month.
Number one, we used to live till 600. We used to live till that 900. Our life was considered a day. Right, in the eyes of the Most High, a day to the eyes of the Most High is 1,000 years. Right, so we would live till 900 and all kind of numbers. Right, up until the Lord. After this, the Lord cut it short with the sons of Adam, where we are limited to 100, 130, something like they said. No problem, right? So Noah was 600 years old. Right, keep reading.
In the second month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up.
There we go. That's how it started. It did not start like how the church taught us with a whole bunch of raining and just rain and rain and rain. It started by the Most High breaking the fountains of the great deep. They say if you dig on the ground long enough, you find water. You can find wells for water. Some of them say there's underwater oceans. The Lord is saying the same thing. All right, keep reading.
And the windows of heaven were opened. That's
where the rain comes. Right? The windows of heaven is where the rain comes. But before the rain, what causes the most floods? What causes the flash flood? The fountains of the deep. Right? That thing is just water coming out of nowhere. Where is that water coming from over there like someone broke a dam? It's coming from under the ground. Okay? Good. Now that thing happens. Who should be afraid and who should not be afraid? Anybody online? Who should be afraid? The Lord broke the waters of the deep. There's a flash flood coming right now today because the Lord broke the fountains of the great deep. Who should be afraid? Rainwater, Gems. What's going on? Bruce. The Gentiles should be afraid, and the sons of Adam should absolutely be afraid, right? Here's who should be afraid. Here's Israel wasn't born yet. Israel wasn't born yet in the time of Noah. We're talking about in the time of Noah. In the time of Noah, right? Noah, his wife, and their 3 sons should not have been afraid because they prepared for it. They made their election to live. Sure. Will you make your election to live? Sure. Since we're talking about elections, are you going to do the right thing? Anybody that wasn't on the boat is correct. Give Rainwater a hand. That's correct. Right? Anybody that was not on the boat, anybody who looked at this thing that we're doing and say, you guys are silly and stupid and dumb for being in this thing. I'm going to tell you who should be afraid of World War III. People who are not in the Isupk should be absolutely deathly afraid of World War III. If you are in the Isupk, we're going to read it again in Matthew 24 and 7. Where our parts are.
Oh, it's like when you're dropping it so heavy because I'm friends with people, people on Facebook and everything. And a couple of people that, pick up the Bible, read the Bible. They say, can you please put some prayers up so it don't be World War III here in America? Oh, hell no. So Bible believers, you know what I mean? The Bible believers is praying for America. Don't get involved with World War. So they don't want the second coming. They don't want that. They want America. America is heaven to them. Right. You know what I mean? And this is our own people.
Yeah.
Praying for, please don't let it be no World War III. I mean, they're fighting against, prophecy.
What should they have been told when they asked that? What should they have told? Okay. Before you tell them what they should be told, what is your job? What is your job as a priest to do to them at that time?
To put comfort and confidence.
Give them my hand. That is the answer. Your job as a priest is to comfort that Black and Hispanic. You can tell them, prayers are not going to stop this. You see what I'm saying? Are you telling me God should not end this country that kidnaps all the children on Halloween and puts drugs in their candy? You don't see our aunties on the streets begging for $1 for crack cocaine. This country should come to an end. Here's the thing. When the people that told you that to pray for America, that World War III don't come, Christianity has not taught them to care about the poor. You should remind them about the poor. I know thy works and thy tribulations, thy troubles, and thy poverty. You're going to remind them about the troubles, the tribulations, the troubles, right? The works that they've done in their countries, the 40 years of slavery, working this land and cannot own any land, cannot afford the rent, when the country does not exist without the work of your forefathers. Forefathers include Puerto Rico too. I think they called Puerto Rico an island of garbage. That's what they called him the other day. Trump's cronies, the people in his cabinet, in his floor of stages and his cabinet, the people that was associated with him, they elected people to have a speaking based on people they feel is the right motion for Trump in New York. They gave their opinion. They said they vetted these guys and look at them and say, we should pick him. We should definitely get Hulk Hogan. We should definitely get the effing guy from U2. Let's get 50 Cent. 50 Cent declined. 50 Cent, he declined. But then there was someone else that they said, yeah, we're gonna get him too. And that was that guy. And he gave an opinion that what? White people always say what? He thinks exactly what you think. Here's another thing too. Trump went up in the hurricane. Here's how I know people try to cover it like that's not what Trump is thinking. Trump is not to do that. It wasn't him. Trump went to Puerto Rico a couple years ago after a hurricane. And he was throwing out effing paper towels. He was throwing out effing paper towels. You had all the real Puerto Ricans in the front saying, me. And then he would look for the white people in the back. And everybody saw this. And he would throw paper towels to the white people in the back. Because that's what they think. You do know that the oppressors do not like the children of Israel, right? You do know that we are the children of Israel and we are hated by our oppressors. So the thing that he said in that, whatever speaking that was, right? What do you call it? The Trump, Madison Square Garden, the rally in Madison Square Garden. When they say that, that's what they think about us. Trump went and called us SHIT whole countries. For them to talk about Puerto Ricans, our brothers, being an island of garbage, I don't think that's too far-fetched from how he talks about the Haitians. I don't think it's too far-fetched from how he talks about the Jamaicans, the Venezuelans, our brothers. I don't think it's too far-fetched. I think it's right on course with the thing that he's been saying. So why lie? Why lie? Why lie to say like, oh yeah, it's not what he's thinking? You gotta lie because he's a liar. You see what I'm saying? Right? We didn't read in Revelation 2:9 where it says, I know them that say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. They lie sometimes. That's what you gotta know about white people. They do lie. Who was talking yesterday? Was it yesterday? That the brother was saying, you never know that white, it was you. We was talking and we were saying how you never know that white people hate you until they unalive somebody. But when black and Latino people hate, right? They let you know. But for white people, they pretend that they don't hate until it's time to write the N-word on the nozzle of an automatic rifle and go to a supermarket and shoot 9 grandmothers. Before that, they said the guy that unalived those 9 grandmothers in the supermarket in Buffalo, he visited the night before and had conversations with people and talked with a black guy. and the black girl, I talked with him the night before. He was a very nice guy. That guy the whole time had a rifle, an automatic rifle with the N-word written across it. On the other side of it, N-word unaliver. He had written on it. You know what I'm saying, right? N-word unaliver. And he said he believed that black and Latinos are taking over the country. We have to do something to get our country back. His solution was to go to a supermarket and unalive 9 grandmothers. See, they do know that we were brought here in slavery. We didn't come here by choice. We didn't come here to take over your country that you took over from the Native Indians. That's not why we're here. I think a lot of us came here to work for a better life, right? That we were from the South, we came to the North to work for a better life. Why? Because it was hell living in the South, right? It was hell living in Puerto Rico with the oppression that they put on Puerto Rico. Before the oppression that they put on Puerto Rico was a paradise. I believe the oppressors from Spain said they went there and found gems on the beaches. I think there were so much gems on the beaches, they said that the Puerto Ricans did not care for gems. And that's what they said. They went to Ecuador, Peru, and they said there was so much gold there that the Peruvians did not care for gold. They loaded up a ship full of gold and the ship sank. But we're from SHITO whole countries. It's a joke. It's a joke. Go ahead, Princess.
So that it was just dropping it so heavy, and just to remind, you know what I'm saying, our brothers and sisters, especially, you know what I'm saying, from Puerto Rico, see, the reason why Donald Trump did something like that, reason why America did something like that, you know what I'm saying, towards Puerto Rico, because Donald Trump, they are a joke. Right. They are a joke. I could throw towels at you because it's a joke. They're nothing. And you know what I'm saying? Now fast forward today, you're still a joke in their eyes.
Yeah.
He didn't mean it. He was throwing paper towels. That's a joke towards people who need things. And I always have to remind, that is America. Puerto Rico is America.
Yeah.
That was the president of Puerto Rico going to parts of America to fix a situation. And have not been fixed.
Correct. There's Bruce, young man Bruce. Speak to young man Bruce. He said the Edomites in South Carolina. He's talking about Dylan Roof. Dylan Roof, right? Dylan Roof, a young Caucasian male, right? Unalived. He unalived nine grandmothers. What's with the number 9? Was it 9 grandmothers? He unalived 9 grandmothers in the church. The Edomite in South Carolina said that the black women in the church were nice to him just before he unalived them. And it wasn't church hours. It wasn't even church hours. And they welcomed him in. But let it be a brother. Oh, man. I don't think they even let brothers in the church. They're like, what are you doing here? Mm-hmm. Wow. But here comes Dylan Roof with the mushroom cut. Oh, wow. He must be here to serve Jesus Christ. I think, Jesus Christ does look like him.
That's right.
You know? Rough deal. Where we at now, Shot One?
We were in verse 11, sir.
We're in verse 11. We're going to go back to Matthew 24 and 7. All right? And all these things, right? You should pray that the day comes where you don't have to worry about issues like this. You don't got to worry about your grandmother being unalived in some church. You don't got to worry about your grandmother being unalived in some supermarket. You got to hope for things like that, man. Where you don't got to worry about the safety of your grandmother. The safety of your grandmother. There's another people, right? Called the chief tribe of Esau, of the nation of the Edomites. They were called the Amalekites. What did they do? Go for the sick and the lame as we were coming out of Egypt. Sick and the lame meaning people, walking with a cane, walk with a walking stick, guy with one leg, a guy with one eye, somebody who, is heavily injured, the elderly and the young. That's who they went for. Right? And we live in a country right now where we've seen our elderly get gunned down in churches and in the supermarket. We should pray that this country ends, man. Who was to not pray for World War III? I'm gonna tell you why Christianity make you pray for World War III. I want to get this scripture first before I go there. Read the scripture right here again, Shotwan.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. Mm-hmm. For nation shall rise against nation, mm-hmm. and kingdom against kingdom.
Nation shall rise against nation in the Bible means race. Nation shall rise against nation. Read.
And there shall be famines.
And what? Kingdom? Kingdom against kingdom. Kingdom in the Bible translates to countries. Nations is races of people. Kingdom is countries. Read.
Mm-hmm. And pestilences, mm-hmm. and earthquakes.
Yeah.
In diverse places.
An earthquake in diverse places. What's the earthquakes? Earthquakes in New Jersey, guys. Earthquakes in New York. I think we had one in New York a while ago, right? Yeah, we had an earthquake in New York. I thought the train was moving. I thought it was building a new train under my building. I was like, they making a new train under my building. There's gonna be a new train stop nearby. Nope. It was an earthquake. It was an earthquake in a diverse place. You know what I mean? Pestilences. What's a pestilence? COVID-19 was a pestilence. We know that, right? The China flies. I mean, they telling us that they want us to kill the slaves. They want us to preserve this country. So they need you to kill these China flies because it's to preserve our country, because we don't want to see the end of this country. Famines. The China flies will bring the famine. We don't want a famine in this country. We want to preserve this country. We want to save Egypt because we got to go back to Egypt. Can't have freedom. What? The country go down, we're gonna be what? By ourselves? I can't rely on blacks and Hispanics to have peace by myself. We need 911. We gotta pray this country stands up. Because how are we gonna live? How are we gonna live without 911? How are we gonna live without a job? We got no job. Right? How you gonna survive? You don't got no job. You can't be the job. You cannot be the company. That's sad. That's a sad way to think. You see what I'm saying? When you are dependent, your whole life is dependent on him. And that's why I thought the Most High for the UPK, the Isupk, the Command Jihana. Because the Isupk, under Command Jihana, we come in there as a trooper. The first thing they say is, what do we eat every day? Fries, right? Fries, chicken, right? So brother starts thinking, damn, we need a chicken farm. We need a potato farm. Some brothers say, oh, we need ketchup. Right? For us, we need ketchup, we need hot sauce. So what do we need? We don't need to say, hey, white company, bring your ketchup company to us. We want to buy. No. The first thing we start thinking is, how are we going to develop our own ketchup company and hot sauce company? The ingredients for them, the tomato. We need a tomato sauce. We need a sauce of vinegar. We need a sauce of salt. That's what we think. That's how we think in here. But in the world, they think, depend on the white man, depend on Egypt. We got to go back to Egypt. Skip me down to verse 10.
Verse 10. And then shall many be offended and shall betray one another.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to be offended in this election. And they should be offended. And I pray, oh my Almighty Father, who's high in heaven and powerful, with the Son Yahushua, with all the grace that has given us for our sins, and we turn from our sins. I pray, oh Lord, make them be offended at each other. Let this country not stand on two legs when this country has disrespected you, oh Father. Do not accept this country's disrespect. Do not accept your country's deception on your sons, the children of Israel, oh Father, oh Lord. In the name of Yahushua, do not accept this country's disrespect to your way and your lifestyle, oh Father. Keep reading. And did it say, and shall betray each other? Sharp one? I think the people who voted and waited all line for 2 days without no food or no water in that line in stinking Kentucky. They waited in that line to vote for Hillary Clinton and they won the vote. I think they got betrayed. Prices up.
So like he was dropping it so heavy, you know what I mean? Because instead of with that scripture, that you know when two white men get upset at each other, war starts.
Yeah.
Because it's always two white men being mad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Against each other.
Yep.
That's when the war starts. Because it gets, you know what I'm saying? And two men have war in their blood. Those is the people. When two white men get mad, you know what's gonna happen.
Example. White man in America gets mad at white man in Russia. so it's like it. White man in Ukraine gets mad at white man in Russia. Oh my gosh. They gotta leave town, they gotta move to Germany, France, Turkey. You see what I'm saying? Because explosions are coming. All right? One white man in Israel gets mad at a white man in Iran. Why am I saying the white man in Iran? Because we got the book of Maccabees that the Christians say is not true. So the book of Maccabees tell us that the Edomites went to those far parts of the east, Cassandra and them, right, and took over Iran. So the white man in Israel, I know them that say they are Jews and are not, he's beefing with the white man in Iran. And I think people gotta go into the basements. I think they gotta have underground tunnels now. You see what I'm saying? No problem. I think they was talking about hanging my pets a couple of January 6th ago. A couple of January 6th ago, they were saying hang my pets, hang my. I think they were saying that when two white people are upset each other, ran into the White House of their own government. Amazing. The days we're living in. Read it again.
And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another.
That was a hate group. Ran up in January 6th. We ain't no hate group. What place we ran up in? What vandalism we caused? What damage we caused to anybody's property? We're a hate group? I don't think we're the hate group. I don't think that. I think the Proud Boys was a hate group. The Proud Boys, they were a hate group. What they called the Oath Keepers? Oh, yeah, they were up in there, boy. You know what I mean? Came armed and ready, smashed the windows. They didn't come like a people like, yeah, we just had to hear Donald Trump speak and rally with Donald Trump and walk around with him in a crowd. They came with military gear, equipment to smash the windows. You know, come on. It was, you know, I actually like that day. That was a good day. The Lord, I'm saying that because the Lord was with that day. According to the Bible, according to Amos 9:6, the Lord was with that day. You see what I'm saying? The Lord brought this. According to the word of Jesus Christ in Matthew 24 verse what?
10.
Verse 10. The Lord was with that day. Jesus Christ brought that day. All right? That's what Jesus Christ said was going to happen, and it happened. And they hate each other. And guess what? They're going to hate each other tomorrow at the election. They're going to hate each other at the results. We should pray for it. Pray for it. Pray. You know, who know that song? Who know that song? Who sing that song?
Huh?
Who sing that song?
This off the co-op.
This choir sing that song. Pray for it. Go ahead, brothers.
No, you have to also remember when, you know what I'm saying, when this American white men get upset, like they did on September 6th, officers of the law get unalived.
Oh my gosh, let's not forget about the officers of the law in the U.S. Capitol, man. You see what I'm saying?
Get unalived.
I don't think the people were afraid of your slave catchers on that day. You see what I'm saying? You know, the slave catchers caught it on that day. You see what I'm saying? By the other children of the slave masters. The slave masters' children went to go against the slave catchers. Why am I saying slave catchers? Because the police was built out of the system of the slave catchers, right?
Right.
Okay. I want an article right quick before we go. Right? We still got that down. Okay, let's run this to the end. And then while this is playing, brothers are right. Press play. Yeah, press play on that. Right.
Telling us to vote for Hillary Clinton, and I don't want to see anyone swayed.
Lesser of two evils.
We don't determine our president by a national popular vote. We determine our president by the Electoral College.
P-O. Just P-O. Here's the whole thing. P-O. Right? E, space. Lesser of two evils. Let's put two evils. Put two. T-W-O.
Oh, T-W-O?
Mm-hmm.
All right. T-W-O.
Space.
Evils.
E-V-I-L. Enter. There we go. What's the better one? CNN. VanityFair.com. Is that a good source? Give me MSNBC. Scroll down.
This one right.
Scroll down. Yeah, one right there.
This one?
New York Times. Let me see. The New York Times is not going to require us to subscribe to buy the paper right now. Click on it. Share this tab. Okay. Continue. Share. We gotta add. Oh man. Yeah, they be doing that, man. Yeah. New York Times. They gotta get their money. Sea sucker. I don't know. Sea sucker. Okay. Taking too long. Skip it. Oh, we can skip it. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Oh, he's talking. Okay.
Come.
Yeah. Go to StreamYard. Okay, that's good. Share. Click the other one. Oh, that's good. Go back to the tab. Stop if you have you running around the whole place. All right. Just play. It don't matter. But we gotta scroll up to see the words.
Oh, come
I
on.
don't really care for his face. All right.
Right.
Okay, right there. Play.
Due sono contro la
Both
vita,
are against life.
sia quello che butta
Whether
via
it is the one who is pushing away migrants or the one that unalives children.
ambedue sono contro la
Both
vita.
are against life. Stop. That's what your Pope is saying. That's what America's, this is America's Pope. He's in Vatican City and they love him. He's their Pope. Both are against life. That's what he said about the presidential nominations. That's what he's saying. He says who he's choosing for the who he wants the electoral college to vote for. Both are against life. Tomorrow, guys, you gotta go choose between two evils. Read. Play me.
Okay.
Non si può
I cannot decide. He don't know who to vote for. Stop. He is an undecided voter, guys. He cannot tell you who to vote. First of all, if he said vote for this person, America will vote for him. All the people who follow the Catholic religion and are Christians, they will do what they will take his advice. Keep reading. I'm not an American. That's all excuses. Because he can have an opinion. You got an opinion to say they're both evil, right? Keep reading.
andrò a votare lì.
I'm not American. I'll not be voting there. Generally, it is said that not voting is bad. Generally.
Non è buono.
Stop. He said it's not. It is not good. They say it is not good. Go back again. That makes sense. Hold on. Go back some more. Generally, it is said that voting is bad. Play.
Non è buono. Si deve votare.
Stop. I think he made a mistake. They said generally voting. They say voting is not bad. Go back again. 25. 23. 22. Right there. Anyway. Generally, it is said that voting is bad. Generally, meaning he's not saying himself. He's saying this is what people say. They say voting. Oh, that not voting is bad. My bad. Shot one. The water shot one. They say not voting is bad. That's true. Because Black and Latino men are getting hell for not voting, for not saying, we want to vote. Play.
È brutto.
Non
è buono.
Stop. It is not good. Okay, it is not good that we don't vote, is what he's saying. You must vote, is what he's saying. Damn. Out of two evils, if we believe in God and there is evil out there, you're saying that we cannot withhold our vote from voting for evil? That is insane. He's your religious leader. He is your man of God. Not you guys here. I know you guys are real men of the Lord here. But that is who he is telling the people out there, right? That you must go and do this bad thing. Or it's lucky. He's telling you to do this good thing. It's good. It's a good thing, right? It is. You must vote. It's good. According to him, it's good to vote for an evil person. It's good to vote for someone who is against life. That's the logic. That's the wisdom coming out of the. Where's the scripture in Revelation where it says, "I will blot out the sun." In Revelations, the sun means. Let me finish your water. Right, the sun and the moon in Revelations. What does the sun mean in Revelations? Okay, what does the moon mean in Revelations? Let's right quick. Just bring me to Revelations 12 right quick. Right, just so we can run over it right quick, so I can give you a breakdown right quick to understand and shots one. I'm gonna need to take notes. This right here is very important to understand in the Bible. All right, the way how the UPK has taught us to perceive the Bible. Right.
Chapter verse 3.
Chapter 12, verse 1. Just run it through right quick.
Revelation chapter 12, verse 1.
Revelation 12 and 1.
And there appeared a great wonder in heaven.
There appeared a wonder in heaven. Read.
A woman clothed under the sun.
Now this woman, right? Now this woman represents Israel, right? Because we are married to Christ. We are the bride of Christ, the way he says, right? The head of Christ is the Most High, right? And the head of man is Christ, right? Head of man is Christ. The head of the woman is the man. You understand? In Matthew, I believe it was chapter 20, right? I could be wrong, right? It is said that we was welcome to the wedding of Christ, and the wedding was furnished with many guests, and there was one who was not wearing a wedding garment. He was to be bound by his hand and his feet and cast out into the outer darkness where there's no wisdom, where there's no light, there's no understanding of the word of the Most High out there, and there shall be a weeping of gnashing of teeth, because the life you will live without the Isupk. Okay, now the head of the woman is the man. The head of the man is Christ. We are married to Christ, like how your woman is married to you. Do you understand or no?
Yeah.
The relationship that the man have with Christ is the relationship that women have with the man. Women serve the man. Men, we serve our King Yahweh Shai the Christ. Do you understand that? Good. Keep reading now, shot one.
A woman clothed with the sun.
The woman clothed with the sun. This woman representing the tribe of Israel. You know Jerusalem. You know when we talk about Jerusalem, Jerusalem is referred to as her, even though Jerusalem is being ran by men. Jerusalem is being referred to as her, because she serves Yahweh Shai the Christ. Okay, and we are married to her. We all up in her. You see what I'm saying? We maintain her. Okay, read.
And the moon under her feet.
And the moon under her feet. That moon represents understanding. The moon is something that you can stand on. Moon reflects the light from the sun. When you have wisdom, you can understand things. So Shathwan, the sun is what? And the moon is what? The sun is wisdom. Right? Write down sun equals wisdom. Right? Moon equals understanding. You got that already? You have moon? Good. Sun is wisdom. She's clothed with the sun. The thing that she wears is wisdom. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing that she wears. Right? She stands on the moon. Right? The reason he says understanding, your feet is not in water, right? Your foot is not on broken ground, right? There's something you can stand on. And this moon reflects the light from the sun. To understand things. To understand wisdom, you need understanding. Right? We understand this Bible, so we can stand on this Bible. Christians don't understand this Bible. So you bring the Bible out to them, they're going to say, oh, wait, close the book. Because I cannot stand on it. I cannot, you understand what I'm saying? I cannot stand on this thing. All right? Keep reading.
And upon her head, a crown of 12 stars.
And upon her head, a crown of 12 stars. Those 12 stars represent the 12 tribes of Israel. Right? And the crown represents rulership. All right? Rulership. These 12 tribes: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Issachar, Simeon, Levi, Gad, Reuben, Manasseh, Naphtali, Asher, right? One missing, Zebulun, Ephraim. Right? Okay? Keep reading.
Verse 2. And she being with child cried.
And she being with child. That child is the Holy Spirit. That's us right now. We're trying to bring forth the Holy Spirit to our people. We're trying to give birth to it. We're trying to put it out there in America, out there to the South Americans, to the Caribbean, to the brothers in the UK. Keep reading.
Travailing in birth.
Travailing in birth, meaning it's painful to bring the truth out there. You see what I'm saying? Number one, it's painful. A sister is saying that when I'm 9 months full, it's going to be a lot of pain to bring forth this baby. I'm hurting when I walk. Damn. What happens when the water breaks? It's worry. You should not be worried. This is the natural order of life to bring the children of Israel back into rulership. It's the natural order of life to bring forth that baby. You will love that baby when it is born. You will love life when it is born. Your life will be better when it is born. Keep reading.
And pained to be delivered.
Yeah, pained to be delivered. Keep reading. We bring this word to Times Square. What are we getting? You guys are a hate group. You guys are a cult. Pained to be delivered. You're trying to bring this. You're trying to deliver this word out there. This Holy Spirit out there. People don't like it. The Christians don't like it. Christians are against the Bible when you bring out the Bible. Keep reading. It's painful to see that. Keep reading.
Verse 3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven. And behold, a great red dragon.
Heaven represents people who are in rule on the planet Earth. That's their condition on the earth, to be in heaven. All right. Another sense of heaven is the children of Israel. Where we are the true key holders of heaven. But there's another man in heaven right now while we are in hell. And this dragon right here, you see what I'm saying? This is the oppressor. This is the Pope. You see what I'm saying? I think the proper breakdown is that this is the Pope with his cronies, the military might of America. Dragon in the Bible properly is the military might of America. And that military might isn't always the army, because sometimes it's the CIA. You see what I'm saying? It's whatever they use to attack you. A lot of times they attack you with the news. The news. That is a military power. It's called propaganda. It's the thing you put to another country before you invade it with your soldiers. You go tell them, you go put in the media and to key figures out there that we can't rely on the king or the president of Libya. We need to oust the president of Libya. He is a tyrant. He's a bad guy. Even though he gave you guys all free college, I don't know the guy. I don't care about him, bro. But even though he gave you guys all free college, he gave you guys all free housing and free health care, he's a bad guy. He's a tyrant. We should get rid of him. What do Al Qaeda? What does Al Qaeda do in Libya, or whatever the terrorist group is in Libya? In Libya, they get other people to convince him, and then the armies come and take him out. And they say, "Oh yes, finally, you got rid of this tyrant." You see what I'm saying? Propaganda is the weapon also. They say right now America is under siege from Russian, Chinese, and Iranian propaganda on Facebook and on the internet. They're under siege by hackers in the America. What are those hackers attacking the country? Attacking must be a military power to attack the country. You tell me these people have a weapon that can shut down the hospital where you live, like they were an army. People can come in with guns blazing in the hospital and shut the power off. Or you could get an attacker to override the computers and turn the powers off. I think it was the same attack, right? So guys with computers, that is a military power. I think the U.S. military now got hackers within their military regime. Read.
Having 7 heads and 10 horns.
We know the breakdown of 7 heads, right? Do we know them off the top? Spain, England, France, Germany, Russia, Italy. So for Portugal, something like that, right? Portugal, and there's one missing. And what the 10 heads, the 10 horns, the 10 common markets, Australia, the United States of goddamn America, what else? Switzerland, right? You understand, right? Sweden, oh, get kind of places, right? Scotland, Ireland, all right? Keep reading when you get a chance. But finish your notes. I don't want to hinder your notes, all right? Go ahead, Shop.
And 7 crowns upon his heads.
And 7 crowns upon his head. Those are the same 7 crowns. Remember, the 7 rulerships. Everybody got to speak English. Everybody got to speak Spanish because he rules from Spain. He rules from England. He rules from France, from Germany, from Spain, from Italy, from Portugal. He rules from Russia. All right, read.
Verse 4. And his tail drew the 3rd part of the stars of heaven.
Right. So his tail is when he attacks you, it misses. But his tail comes from behind and whacks. You see what I'm saying? So his tail comes from behind where you don't see and attacks the children of Israel, and you get hurt from some place where you did not see. You understand what I'm talking about? No. Keep reading. You gotta picture it. We're very visual people. We see a painting. Never read the Bible. We see a painting of a white Jesus Christ and we believe it because we're visual people. Be visual with these things here. You're reading right here, all right? Read.
And did cast them to the earth, and the dragon
we got cast to the earth. We got cast to the bottom of the Lower East Side and Harlem and South Bronx and Brownsville, Brooklyn and Bed-Stuy and Crown Heights on crack and in prison. Elmira, come on, storm. What's the place? Storm something. Sing. Rikers Island. Right? Can't afford your rent on the train. Some guys live on the train. Read.
And did cast them to the earth.
And the foster care system, and the prisons, and the homeless shelter, and the EBT offices. You got cast to the earth. You got cast to the ground when you were up in high heaven. You got cast to the ground. You live like a peasant now, based on his attack that came onto us from slavery in the Middle Ages, and his deception in the Middle Ages and the Dark Ages. Keep reading. And his religions. God damn his religions. Read.
And the dragon stood before the woman, which was ready to be delivered.
There we go. So here we are in the ISUPK. And the dragon is watching what we do in the ISUPK. Because you guys are bringing out the Holy Spirit, and they don't want that. So he just watches and probably put a recording device somewhere. Who knows? All right, probably. And he's looking to see. Damn, I need these guys to commit some crime because crime is how they go down. They don't know who the real group is though. So what do they do? Raid ICGJC. Raid them over there because all of the key figures are over there. They're doing crack cocaine. They're collecting tithes without a 501c3. They're doing allegedly they're doing child molestation in their basement over there, right? What else are they doing over there? Tax evasion because they're collecting tithes without a 501c3. You're not allowed to collect tithes without a 501c3. To collect tithes, meaning 501c3 means you're a religious organization. So you legally do not pay taxes on tithes because your tithes are for the people. You see what I'm saying? It's for your church to help the people. Churches are established to help the people. If you don't have a 501c3 and you have income, you have to pay taxes, right? So you're a church. Your job is to help the people, which the churches do not do.
That's right.
Right? You collect money from the people with your tithes and your baskets passing all through the church 24 times a day, and your money goes to your house in New Jersey in Princeton, and your children go to Princeton, and you drive a Bentley, and you don't pay taxes because of the 501c3, because your money is supposed to help the people. You're supposed to be doing God's work. That's right. According to the rules of this Christian country. Okay. If you don't have a 501c3, by law, you cannot collect tithes, and you're not allowed to be political affiliated. To be politically affiliated, you would need a 501c4. You can look it up. Let's look it up, right? Because some people out there are scared of a 501c3. They're like, oh my gosh, numbers and letters together. Oh my God, the government. You don't got a job. Huh? You don't get a W-2. You don't get a 1099B. All right, no problem. What is a 501c3? Here we go. All right. Should we put it on here rather than me get my phone. What is the 501c3? What is a 501c3? What is don't put A, put 501c3. Just keep going. 501.
01.
There we go, right there. The first one there. Yes, right there. Click on that second one right there. There we go. Click on that. Share this tab right here. Okay. Can you see on the thing? Make it big. The other one. No. Don't block me out. No, not that one. The other one. There we go. Right there. There we go. Right. Good. Let's read it. Okay. Exempt. It's a number one. It is a exempt purposes from the internal revenue. Who are they? They are people who, what does the Internal Revenue do? Start one.
Collect taxes.
They collect taxes. 501c3 is about taxes and nothing else but taxes. All right? If you don't have a 501c3, you have to answer to the Internal Revenue. The exempt purposes set forth in section 501c3s are charitable organizations, religious organizations, educational organizations, scientific organizations, literary. What does literary mean? They help you with your reading. Literary organizations, testing for public safety organizations, fostering national or international amateur sports competition organizations, preventing cruelty to children organizations, preventing cruelty to animals organizations. Now, what there's some idiots who say, oh, you ISBK, you guys can't be the truth because you got a 501c3, you guys are controlled by the white man. Somebody tell them what a 501c3 is, Steve. Just do that, man. Right? Someone help these people out, man, who are having a hard time, who are number one against the ISUPK and they don't have any real offense or clause or crime or allegation against the ISUPK. So they say, you guys are 501c3. You guys don't smoke weed. You guys are not getting caught with transsexuals and unaliving them. And you're not unaliving Sister Joy Morgan in the UK, and you guys are not unaliving each other. You guys are not being found of assaulting each other. But you know what? You guys are a 501c3, you ISUPK government cult. Help them out. Help them out right here, right? Okay. Go ahead, put this on.
And in the same breath, they come right to our table and take some food.
And they come to our table and ask for breakdowns of the Bible. They're watching all that. You know that do you know that we don't watch them? We don't watch them. Can I name them? Can I name all those that have allegations against UPK while stealing our breakdowns? The House of David. They were the one who said, Look what General Hyman said. He said that Chris Rock, should sleep with Jada Pinkett Smith. This guy is saying he should commit adultery when Jada Pinkett Smith doesn't sleep with Will Smith. She sleeps with August Alsina. Right? That's not his wife.
That's right.
That's why she's not married to him. She's married to him on paper, to the white man's law. And you might respect that. But we're prophets of God over here. She's not married to him. She's still married to Tupac in her mind. While according to the Most High, she's married to August Alsina, if not others. Who else is talking to? We know IOIC, right? You know, the official haters club of the UPK. You see what I'm saying? Who else? And then, by the way, House of David. The House of David, IUIC, and the House of Israel both got 501c3s. And you can look it up. And they claim against you that you have a 501c3. What's the other haters club? FOPE. You guys are 501c3. What's the other one? The Watchman. The Watchman reports on YouTube, who is one guy with his wife on YouTube talking about teaching you how to be an Israelite. When he doesn't believe in the New Testament, but telling you that you're gonna be the 144,000. The 144,000 is from the New Testament. He tells you that you should not believe in the New Testament. The New Testament is fake. And the UPK got a 501c3, guys. Don't follow them. These camps are 501c3. Look it up. Look it up. And they look it up and say, wow, the ISBK, that's a 501c3. Wow. These camps are evil. Tell them what a 501c3 is. It's an exempt purpose set forth in section 501c3 for charitable, religious, educational, scientific, literary. Come on, man. Let's be dumb. Let's not be dumb. All right? Don't be dumb. Let's not be dumb. All right? What else we got? We got to go. Give me back the Pope.
Okay.
Give me back the Pope. The Pope does not have a 501c3, right? I guess they can follow him, right? Because he does not have a 501c3. I think all tithes around the world go to him, right? I think he gets all of it. I think all the money from the cathedrals go to him. I don't hear them talking about the Pope. Blake.
Si deve votare e si deve scegliere.
You must choose the lesser pause. You must choose the lesser evil. Give me James 2:10. Wait, are we done with the Revelations 12? Are we okay? We're okay with the Revelations 12? You want to finish it right quick? Finish that right quick. Let's finish Revelation 12 right quick. Just hold that right there, Professor, all right? Make sure we can see him. All right? Revelations 12, where we was at. So the woman is Israel, the sun, she's clothed with the sun represents wisdom, the moon is understanding, right? The dragon is the military might of Esau, right? The baby to be born is the Holy Spirit, which is the truth being brought forth by the Isupk and none other. IUIC is not bringing forth the Holy Spirit. They unalive their own brothers, their own sisters. They're harming their own brothers over there. They hate each other over there. Christ said you should know them by their fruits. That's how you're going to know who the true disciples are. You're going to know them by their fruits. You're going to have real life. Satan is going to cause you to have real life offensive with your brother in here. And you have to obey Christ. You see what I'm saying? And when you have offense with your brother, what do you do? What do you do? You go to him and him alone. And if he does not hear you, what do you do?
Counsel.
How do you go to counsel? First of all, you must tell him, I am offended. And then you go to your camp leader with Captain Tazariak and say, I have expressed to this brother that I have been offended. I want to schedule a council. Right? Good. And then it will be scheduled. He'll give you instructions on what to do. He's going to say, write a statement. And then he has to write his statement. And then you have a council in the ISUPK where there will be generals, captains, officers in there. You see what I'm saying? And they're going to hear the matter of both sides. And they're going to get to the root of the problem. And a lot of times, the root of the problem is things that you don't even know are the problem. I find that a lot too. A lot of times, the root of the problem is things that you didn't even consider. Damn, they're going to ask you, Jeremiah, I'm going to ask you some questions like, what did you do before that? Or where were you on this day? It's going to be like court. It's going to be like, it's like court. And at the end of that, the council is going to help both brothers. It's not snitching. It's not, don't be from the world, guys, right? This is not snitching. This is not, this does not get you kicked out of the school. The only way you can get kicked out of the school is if you reject the council. You see what I'm saying? When you reject the council, first of all, you're not kicked out of the school. You're brought before the entire school in a major council. You got to be brought before the whole school. And the whole school got to hear the matter again. And then they say, oh man, this guy right here, his understanding is way off. Why is he thinking like that? Why is he telling us that Jesus Christ did get born from a virgin mother? Why is he saying that? The whole Texas, we vote to disconnect him from the school. Because he's heard it from the brother, he's heard it from the general in the trespass council, and he's still right here standing before the whole school saying that he believed Jesus Christ got pregnant by Jesus Christ's mother, Mary, got pregnant by God. Yeah, Texas, we elect him to be kicked out of the school. Yeah, Philly too, we elect him to be kicked the F out of the school. DC, we elect to kick him. We have an election. You see what I'm saying? Not really an election, but you get what I'm saying, right? The people in the school will say, yeah, he, or he stays. You see what I'm saying? He stays. Or he could say, I see everybody's saying Joseph got Mary pregnant. Oh yeah, so clap it up, guys. Clap it up for him. And he stay in the school, right? Only you can get yourself kicked out of the school if you don't adhere to the wisdom for what these brothers is giving you. All right? Trespass councils do not get kicked out of the school. Trespass council will never. We do not fix brothers in the school to kick them out. That's not what we're here for. We need to fix brothers, and trespass council will fix the brothers. Listening to your brother Jacob, listening to your brother, hear thy brother Jacob. Well, it helps you, man. You gotta adhere to wisdom. All right. So do not think that trespass councils. Do not be afraid of trespass councils. Do not think that trespass councils get anyone kicked out of school. Don't think it's hate. Don't think it's snitching. All right. It's perfectly good. Two sisters can take each other to counsel. It's not snitching. It's not hating. If you bring a sister to a council based on some disagreement, right, and she hates you after the council, you have to bring her to council again for hating you for the council. Right, because you're not really in here if you don't want to obey. If you are offended to obey the law, then you're not really one of us. If you are offended to keep the law says go to a council when you are offended by your brother. If you do not bring your brother to council when you are offended, you are a sinner. You are a sinner. Echo. If you are offended by your brother and you do not bring him to council and you're harboring some animosity against your brother or your sister, you are a sinner. You roll with Satan, and Satan talks in you because you do not bring your brother to counsel so you can have peace with your brother and sister. Am I clear? Everybody hear what I'm saying? Okay, good. I wanted that scripture goes right along with what we need for the Pope. Oh man, I want James 2:10. Proctor, give me James 2:10. Right? You keep reading Revelations while he gets it. All right?
For to devour her child as soon as it was born.
There we go. They're looking to devour the child as soon as the child is born. So you hear that what? The Jews are black. What did the white man come with? Propaganda that says this is anti-Semitism. This is hate. How you guys are not a Jew? You guys are from Africa. You guys are not Jews. How could you say here come the Kemet? The paid Kemet by the what's the people that pay by UNESCO? The Kemet gang who paid by UNESCO. The Nawabians who are paid by UNESCO. Who are the other ones? The bunch of them. The flame a lot of them. The Pan-Africans. Right? Here comes Umar Johnson. Here comes the news. Here comes the news, and here comes the bank of Kanye West. Because he's saying that the Jews are black. Here comes TD Bank. To devour them as soon as the Holy Spirit is born. As soon as people say the Jews are black. Can take away all of ban Kyrie Irving from all of the games. Freeze his money. You understand? You getting it? Keep reading.
Verse 5. And she brought forth a man-child.
Oh, here's another thing too. Also, go to head priest Ariel and try to get him money. Go to head priest Kazak and try to give them money. They're not taking the money? Okay, no problem. Go to Tadadakia. Give him money. Did he take it? Good. We drown out the Holy Spirit. Tadadakia took the money. Let's go to Nathaniel 7 of IUIC. Give him suitcases of money. Did he take it? Yes, he did. Give him IUIC to drown out the Holy Spirit. Stop having these people believe in some Jews is black. It's calling their person the devil that the Bible speaks of. Stop that. Devour the baby as soon as she be born. Read.
Who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron. Right. Her child.
Right. That baby is going to rule all nations with a rod of iron. Or a rod of iron meaning that rod represents rulership, like a ruler has a staff. Rod of iron because iron does not break. You beat someone with a wooden stick. Over time, that stick will break, and when that stick breaks, he gonna F you up. A rod of iron, you beat that guy with that rod of iron, he's gonna be broken bones and broken limbs and all kind of stuff. And that rod is not going to be broken for a long time. He's just going to be getting beaten and beaten. You're going to get bruised, and those bruises never going to heal. You know what I mean? You're just going to be getting beat for a long time with that rod of iron. You see what I'm saying? Read.
Okay. And her child was caught up unto God and to his throne. Verse 6. Yeah. And the woman fled into the wilderness.
And that child was with the Most High and with the angels. You see what I'm saying? That child is going to get the rulership. And what did it do?
And the woman fled into the wilderness.
So this is after World War III now. After World War III, we'll be dragged into a wilderness. Actually, going to take us up on chariots and they're going to land us down into a wilderness where people are not. Where people are not. Read.
Where she hath a place prepared of God.
There we go. We are going to be fed. Read.
That they should feed her there 1,203 score days.
So it's a very long time to the Most High. Read.
Verse
Now,
7.
it could be literal days. I don't know. I gotta ask you about those days right there. Right? Keep reading.
And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon.
Right. Meaning what the truth got to fight. And now this is a dream now, so things are not straightforward. Right? So here come the angels fighting against the lie from the oppressors. Read. And there is war in heaven. Right? I believe Russia's fighting Ukraine right now, right? And Russia's in heaven and Ukraine is in heaven. And the Iranians are in heaven, and the Israeli man is in heaven. And the Iranian man is in heaven. And the Saudis are in heaven. And the Chinese are in heaven. Keep reading. But this is specifically talking about the Edomite powers, all right? Read. But they are in heaven. All the heathen. Read.
And the dragon fought and his angels.
And the dragon being the military might of the white man, and his angels being the Christian church, saying these Israelites are wrong. How dare these Israelites talk about they're the real Jews? Why does it matter that we're Israelites? Why do we have to say that we're Israelites? Why does it matter? The angels is the Christian church. They're the mouthpiece for the white man in America. Right? Who did Margaret Sanger have to go to get black women to do abortions? They went to the Christian church. She said it. Margaret Sanger. Right? She's the angels of the Christian church is the angels of the white man. What does angel mean? Nobody knows what angel means in the Bible. Short one. What brought this up? Messenger. She's gonna say angels mean messenger. These are messengers for the white man who hopes for your destruction. Who hopes to devour you, the fire that comes out of his dragon-breathing dragon mouth. He's a dragon. The Bible called him a dragon. Read. Slucky. Finish writing notes. Keep reading.
Verse 8. And prevailed not.
Who prevailed not? Give me verse 7 again.
The dragon and the angels.
The dragon and the angels prevailed not. Meaning what? Their lie was found out to be a lie. So wow, we cannot overcome people. We cannot stop people from leaving the church. We're losing the members of the church. These Israelite guys are creating destroying our revenue in this church. Keep reading. Wow, Jesus Christ is black. Wow, God only loves Israel. Wow, God is racist. Who would have thought? I thought God loves all people. Those Christians failed. But the word of the Bible, even the Lord said in the Bible, the word of the Lord goes not out in vain. Keep reading.
Neither was their place found anymore in heaven.
Neither was there any place for these Christians to live in heaven. Neither was there a place for the white man to live in heaven with his military might, because he's gonna go spend all of his money on what's the company name again? Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin gotta get all the dough. You see what I'm saying? Oh man. And what's the other one? Grumman or something. I don't know. Right? But they're gonna be cast out of their seat out of heaven. They're no longer gonna rule the world. Read.
Verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out. That old serpent.
That what?
That old serpent.
That old serpent represents the same spirit that was in the garden, who lied to Eve. Got Eve to destroy her family. Made Adam eat. Let me get it right. Made Adam eat the other cultures. Or the fruit represents the produce of a tree. You have a family tree. You're not allowed to eat from the other trees in the garden. You can only eat from your own. If you eat the fruit or the produce from another tree, when you come back, we will look at you and say, you're not a Muslim. You can never be an Arab. Don't say as-salami and bacon to us, because we don't speak Arabic. You should go give them back the fruit you've been eating from. Give them back their book that you've been eating from, and come back and eat your own book, eat your own fruit. Don't eat their fruit. Take off their leaves. Don't wear their leaves. Don't wear the Arabic dressing and the Chinese dressing and the Ethiopians and the Africans dressing. Put on back your Ephraimite dressing. Put on your Ephraimite clothes. Put on back your Judite dressing, your Judite garments, and your Benjamite garments, and your Asherite dresses. Don't wear the leaves of these other trees. The thing that covers their roots, cover their branches. Their branches. I got a son. And you got the matar, and you got to write your registry on the rod. And there's leaves that cover that branch or that rod. Don't wear their leaves. Put on back your leaves. Keep reading.
Called the devil and Satan.
And the serpent tricked Eve to cover themselves in the leaves, to not be a Christian and dress into white culture and go to join the Greek fraternity. Right? The dragon, the old serpent, what did it say again?
Called the devil and Satan.
Called the what?
Called the devil.
The white. He's talking about the white man now. You heard what he said. He said the D word. I can't say all together, but the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Called them the devil. Jesus Christ called them the devil. Devil is a Greek word which means deceiver. Guy who lies about everything, lies about the Jews not being black. This is anti-Semitism. What I'm talking about my own. Come on now. We said God loves all people. You deceived me to say God loves all people. Keep reading.
And Satan.
And what?
And Satan.
This man works through Satan. He puts on a commercial and says, 2 for $20 at Applebee's. What's the picture? Shrimp, pour on the shrimp, dipping the shrimp in the honey. Shrimp. We got brand new bacon bites at, where the bacon bites at, guys? Who had it yesterday? You had it yesterday? No? Yeah, no? Bacon bites. Okay. Well, Burger King got a brand new burger. And they got bacon on it. They show the beef sizzling. Shh. And then here comes the bacon bouncing off the top. I thought bacon was for breakfast. Why did they put bacon in burgers? Why did it have to be bacon? Why did those have a pork burger? I don't get that. Why did those never have a pork burger? Right? It's supposed to be meat that rivals beef. There's no pork burger? Come on now. Spam can't make a burger. They're gonna put bacon on the beef burger. And the cheese comes from the cow too. This devil, this man of Satan, tempting you with this thing. Come on now. You know what I mean? Let's not go into Satan with the pornography now too, right? And what else is there? The water process. Finish that right quick.
Which deceiveth the whole world.
Deceive the whole world. Keep reading. Deceive all society. Now nobody can keep a good relationship because of how they've taught you how to have a relationship in society. Read.
He was cast out into the earth.
Mm-hmm. He was cast out into the earth. What does that mean? He's no longer in heaven no more. He's now on the ground. Because why? Sit thou on the ground, or what's called again? Virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit thou in the dust. That's the precept, right? You know the precept I'm talking about, Isaiah? Yeah, we ain't gonna step for that right now, but that's the precept. Sit thou in the dust, O daughter of Babylon. All right? He's cast out into the earth to sit in the dust. Earth is the ground. It's dirty, the dirt. Keep reading. Even one time, the scripture says that the woman was so delicate that they would not put their feet on the ground. It's to roll out red carpets for our sisters a long time ago. They will not touch the earth. Read. No? Mm-hmm. Read.
And his angels were cast out with him.
And the Christian church was cast out with him. T.D. Jakes was cast out with him. They're no longer living in mansions in New Jersey. Now they're going to be like regular people. Read.
Verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation.
Now is come salvation. This is what it means to be saved. That's what that is. Okay, we're done, right? We're done in this. This is what salvation looks like. This is what we're talking about salvation. Give me James 2:10, we gotta go. Right? Give me back the Pope right quick. Yeah, Let's shot one get James 2:10 right quick, right? And you get the poke, run it back to like something, right? Run it back halfway, run it back to the beginning, let it run. And I'm gonna close out the class with this one, right? Read. Play.
Ambedue sono contro la vita.
Both are against life.
Sia quello che butta via
Whether it is the one who's pushing away the migrants or the one that kills the children.
I bambini. Ambedue sono contro
Both are against life. They're against life. You're trying to vote for the one who killed the children. Don't vote for the one pushing away the migrants.
Non sono
I need to stay there.
no, andrò a votare lì. In genere si dice che non votare è brutto.
Voting is bad. They say voting is bad. It is not good to not vote. You must vote. They say not voting is bad. It is not good that you not vote. You must vote. You must vote for the lesser of evil.
Non so, ognuno in coscienza pensi.
Everyone with a conscience to make a choice. God, Z. Go back again. He says it's on your conscience. So meaning when you make the wrong choice.
Introducing Instagram twin accounts.
Your eggs are $10, right? And you can't buy toilet paper because of COVID-19. Whoever you voted for, that's on you. It's not on me. It's on your. Make that on your conscience with the lesser of two evils. Read James 2:10.
Okay, James 2 verse 10. For whosoever shall keep the whole law, yet offend in one point.
If you want to keep the whole law, but you say, man, in this one I gotta pick the lesser evil. I gotta pick an evil. I gotta offend the law in one point. Read.
Okay. He is guilty of all.
Guilty of all of the laws. You go in the same. You go in the same ground as a smoker, as someone who voted. And the person who voted, he goes in the same ground as someone who didn't pay their tithes. When you have income. Or what's that thing we was talking about earlier? We was talking about something right before this.
Oh no, we're talking about taking the counsel.
So someone who does not take someone to counsel is a sinner. You see what I'm saying? If you don't take someone to counsel, you might as well have ate the pork. And here's the thing, and here's where you gotta say that. Here's where you gotta say this, right? Because in New York City, it is reputation in the New York school to find it very difficult to take your brother to counsel. You see what I'm saying? Commander Gianna, in the past, in the schools he had in the past in New York, he had to write it on a big thing across over the school, right? The law, Matthew 18, right? Verse what? 15, 16, 18, right? Go to him and him alone. If you don't hear, you take him to counsel. Take him to counsel. Because it's very difficult to do that. I'm gonna tell you this: you do that, you're gonna have a good breath of fresh air. It's gonna be good for your, what do you say? Your conscience. Don't pick the lesser evil to make that sit on your conscience. You see what I'm saying? Don't do that, right? And guess what? When you become a teacher too, you gotta teach brothers the same thing, because they're gonna have difficulties with that and other things too. And these are things that you have to overcome. These things are not done easily. These things are, keeping the law is extremely difficult in one point or the other. Keep reading.
Verse 11. For he that said, do not commit adultery.
He said, one says, do not commit adultery. Read.
Said also.
He says also this thing right here.
Do not kill.
Do not kill. Don't commit adultery. Do not kill. Read.
Now if thou commit no adultery.
You don't commit adultery because that's not the thing you struggle with. Read.
Yet if thou kill.
But you kill because that is the thing that you struggle with. You struggle with keeping your temper. Read.
Thou art become a transgressor of the law.
You are a sinner and you go on the ground with sinners. Read.
Verse 12. So speak ye, and so do, as they that shall be judged by the law of liberty.
There you go, by the law of liberty, freedom, where you are free. You have, who asked that earlier the other week? Whether we have free choice. What do you call it? Free will. Read it again.
Verse 12. So speak ye, and so do,
and do with your free will. You do with what?
as they that shall be judged by the law of liberty.
As they that shall be judged with the law that comes with your free will. Liberty is free will. And with that, I pass the class with that liberty. Don't violate your liberty by not taking your brother to counsel. Take your brother to counsel. But that's how, I'm going to tell you this. That's how I grew. I grew by getting things off my conscience. That's how the brother I took to counsel, he grew. You see what I'm saying? They all grew. They all got better because I took them to counsel. So I'm not in animosity with him, and they are not in animosity with me. And they might not be experienced with the counsel, but I brought them to counsel, and now with those young brothers are experienced with counsels, and I've opened the gate that has halted their conscience from being afraid of a trespass counsel. I brought them to a counsel so they can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. And I grew, and they grew. All right, with that liberty, with that, the class of prison officer 1000 professor.
Clap it up.
All right.
Isupk security announcements. We are the Isupk. Start off for 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Root for a new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves up of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it.
To do what?
To shed
themselves of what?
Oh, to shed themselves of the world.
To do what?
Shed themselves of the world.
Yeah, you go to counsel. By the way, I need to hold you up right quick, right? Right. The sin that you struggle with is only there. It only exists because God gave you that to conquer, and He gave you that because He knows that's the thing that you can conquer, right? And you got that thing from the world. Shed yourself off the world, man. All right. I'm done.
Come. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it.
Yeah.
After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 month period, 6 months, in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. Mean 10th in the Hebrew, Ma'ashah. 10% of every penny or any increase the Most High give you, give to Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming convocation would be the Hakanaka. Let me see here. Reminder, Aki and Akwaftim, go to isupk.com. Scroll down for only convocations. Let me see here. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black: boots, shirts, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, we're gonna give Israel. I'm gonna give one courtesy salute. Israel Amadjo, which means to stand. Israel Amadjo Shabbat, Amadjo Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Rakatah, Yasmatah. Saw and turn to the sister. Israel sister Amadjo, which means to stand. We're gonna give one courtesy salute to the sister. Israel Amadjo Amadjo Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. Yahweh Class dismissed.